Okay. I
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Craig, otherwise known as faqthemadness. I am sitting down today doing a little work, um, cold calling, if you will. I used to do it all the time, kind of semi cold calling because we were using a dialer, and then I became a trainer, and I haven't done it for a long time. But in order for me to get in order for me to get my drone business, DroneHance Solutions. Um, have much more about that soon. I need to make some cold calls. Frankly, I mean, it's just as simple as that. Need to get over my fear of it all. And as it stands right now, I have a couple of goals in mind. One of my goals is to figure out what the market will bear for aerial photography. And we're talking about aerial photography and real estate, right? So I have this right here. It's Tarboro. Welcome to Tarboro, January 2025 edition. I got it when I went to, where did I pick this up? I can't remember where exactly I picked this up. Let's see. What was I doing that caused me to pick this up? Oh, I was at the library. So my ex-wife and I, we were married quite a very long time ago. She has had, I mean, when we were married, we had a timeshare in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which she kept after the divorce and has been doing whatever she's done with it for many years now. And it's dissolving. So she mentioned that she needed to take care of some things with it, and she wanted me to sign something. So I went to the library to fax because my fax machine here does not work. And there were these. And I looked, the reason what caught my eye is because I opened up to maybe the first page, and I saw a advertisement, big old advertisement of Tarboro Realty. So I created this um, spreadsheet, and on the spreadsheet, I began utilizing each of the advertisements that they had in there, which had the realtor, what company, their number, and where I got it from. So I'm going to be using this. I'm also going to, uh, uh, probably put some things in there of what happened on the calls, etc. Just trying to be organized on some level. And I think that I kind of described my own goal, wrote down my own goal, that I would be sharing some of the steps that I'm going to be using or that I did use by the time you guys see these things, that were successful or not successful. Did I waste time? Did I not waste time? Was it useful or not? I'm fairly certain that for the most part, I'm going to be capturing these phone calls, or what I do, only on my side. So I'm recording my side of the call, and until I get comfortable with my process, or unless I find somebody who might be willing to kind of go on air with me, if you will, or go on record, if you will, I'm not going to disclose that I'm recording. Now we'll see how it goes, but you won't be able to hear the conversation on their end. So I'm gonna make my first call. We'll see how it goes. The person's name happens to be Century 21. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Oh, let me tell you what my goals were. Figure out what the market will bear with the cost of the package for aerial photography, and ultimately, I want to see if they have used a person for aerial photography. They have somebody that they use already currently, and that person wasn't available. If they might be looking for someone who also might be able to do that, which in this case would be me. So as it stands right now, I'm working on a couple of different ways that I'm going to get in. I put together my portfolio. My portfolio has 2 houses that I flew my drone over. And I actually, the person who sold us our house, his name is John. He actually invited me into a property to take pictures of the inside with my camera, which I'm not familiar with camera work at all. I'm just learning, and I had the wrong settings, so I didn't capture that, but I did get very good drone footage. The other place that I went to was Southland Estates, an estate community that's being built by shout out to Unshakable Builders. There's a brother in Greenville, DeWitt. I can't remember his last name. Newcomb? Anyway, Newkirk, Mr. Newkirk. I ran across him. He happened to be the owner, and I said, "Could you mind if I take some images of with my drone of a house? Is there one that I can do?" He said, "Yeah, go ahead and take some of that." I have since sent to him the images, and I haven't gotten any feedback with him, but I'll follow up and let you guys know how that went. So, as it stands right now, we're going to see if we can just get some surface information, kind of break the ice on how I'm doing these things. My cold call, so to speak, with realtors. So we're going to make this call. Let's see. I haven't done these calls in a long time, so it's kind of 252 3. Let's see if we can hear it. Hi, Ms. Du. Hi, Donna. My name is Craig. I saw an advertisement in the Welcome to Tarboro article about a 93 Carolines Lane, and it had your name on it. I just wonder if I could ask a few questions about that particular property. First of all, I noticed that you had some aerial photographs, and I was wondering if I could find out how I could utilize that person that took the photographs, the aerial photographs. I would like to see if you can connect me with the person who took the aerial photographs. Gary Hodges. Okay. And I have a drone of my own. I live in Pine Tops, and I'm trying to kind of see if I can get in the process or join the process of doing photographs for realtors. If he was not available and you needed somebody, what would you do then, or how would you go about finding somebody else? Oh, I see. Because they're usually spacious, right? You want to get that good footage of all the property for sure. Sure. I got you. Well, right now in Pine Tops, I'm waiting to meet with the chief. He and I are going to meet, but we have a couple of dilapidated properties, and I did a public records request. I think it was about a year and a half ago, but I went back and I looked at the same properties, and I had since gotten my drone, and we're in the process of seeing if I can make a proposal to do the follow-up footage for the dilapidated properties that they have in Pine Top. So we'll see how that works out. But well, okay, thank you very much. Do you have a number or the name of his company, just Gary Hodges, that I could maybe get in contact with him? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Understood. I got you. Understood. All right. Well, do you mind then if you just tell me about what the package costs for you to get those images? $112. Okay, and that was like, and that's just images, not photographs. I mean, not video. Okay, that seems pretty reasonable. In fact, anybody else that I've talked to, I talked to one other person near Greenville, and I think they were about 150. But that sounds about right. That sounds reasonable. Okay. Well, Miss Du, I thank you very much for your time and for talking about those things with me. Okay, have a good day. Okay. I feel like that went okay. I didn't have. I was nervous a little bit. I think I was nervous, but it's only because I just haven't. I just simply haven't. I haven't done it very much. So, I found out that she charged that he charges $112. It's a private individual. That doesn't seem very expensive. In fact, I think that when I discussed some things with Eli Jones Group, if you know anything, shout out to Eli Jones. Um, they do real estate photography. Maybe drones included, but they were talking about the average order size or average order amount. Maybe the AO average or AOA being around $250. Now that seems like it might be a little high. So I'm gonna have to figure out exactly what we're talking about when we say $250. And we're talking they probably are dealing with mostly external, internal, or interior, exterior photos. Some package, maybe around 40 or so images. Potential for increasing the package size or the package with video, maybe surround, what do you call 360 degrees photograph thing. I don't know what they call them. It's a start. So about $112. $112 is what she said. And she said it was for images only. Now, I was able to find this property. I'm going to pull it up on you all's side right here so you can see what it is that I found. So it's a step-by-step. I mean, some of you guys might find this interesting, and I hope that by the time that I get things going, you guys will be like, oh my gosh, Craig, you started off with like not even having a customer, and you made these random cold calls and kind of figured out how you had to go about doing it. So, all right. So this is the property. Let's put it all full. All right. So it says 68 photos. Okay, so we're talking about 68 photos, and I'm assuming, I don't know. Now this is a private individual. Maybe I should have asked that question because that's going to be important to know, right? I think the 200. See, I probably should have asked that question. So memo to self: we need to know about the internal photos and the external photos, but that aren't aerial photographs. But which goes to show that it's important to know what it is that the realtor wants, right? Because there's 68 photos here. Let's count and figure out exactly how many are on the ground and how many are with our aerial. So I'm just going to count and do some subtraction, of course. Let's see if we can get to where it is. And she mentioned that that's not aerial. That's not aerial. Okay. Now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 photographs. 12 photos that are aerial. 68 minus 12 would be 56. 56 regular exterior and interior photos. My goal is to be able to do aerial photography with my drone and internal and external shoots with my camera as well. Now, I think I got a great deal with this. We'll talk about my camera equipment sometime on another show. But it is a Canon EOS Rebel T7. I don't know if you can see that. I want to be a one-stop shop for those people who are going to utilize my services. So that was my conversation with Donna Du. Shout out to her. Thank you very much for your time. Basically, the very beginning steps of me figuring out this business. So there'll be more videos in this series of building DroneHance Solutions. All right. Well, if you made it this far, please, if you haven't already, I'm trying to do a number of different things and figure out what goes well and what doesn't. But I'd love for you to like and share. Like for sure. Share if you know someone who might be able to enjoy this conversation, and please consider subscribing. My name again is Craig. This is Fact the Madness. We just had a little glimpse into what I've been doing to get DroneHance Solutions, my company, up and running. All right, take care. Peace.
Thank you for watching. If you have a video you'd like for us to cover, use the submit link in the description or pinned comment. If you enjoyed this one, consider subscribing and hit the bell to be notified of future content. Be sure to check out all of the other content we have for your edutainment. We will continue to respectfully exercise our First Amendment rights and publish the interactions we have with government officials. Remember to like, share, and leave a comment. It's the easiest way for you to let us know your thoughts about our channel.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown. Get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, no, this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some loose shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh.